Scientists, grab those lab coats and goggles, as today we're going to investigate different ways to model the objects in our solar system. Let's get started with our essential questions.
Now, let's talk about our essential question. Remember, essential questions in science and in different lessons can help us think about what we already know about a topic, and it helps us connect to new ideas that we're going to learn today to help us produce a new thought about the topic. Our essential questions will be focused on our different science topics. So look for keywords. In those keywords, the minute you see them and recognize them, I want you to think, what do I already know about this topic? Once you have that in your mind, you want to look at the question again to see what we're trying to answer today or what are we trying to answer about that topic. It's important to remember that an essential question is like a goal as well. By the end of our science lesson, you should confidently be able to answer the essential question. Let's go over our essential question for today.
Pause and read the essential questions now as a class. Then come back when you're ready for our warm-up activity. Scientists, for our warm-up today, we're going to be doing the Our Home Planet. For this activity, you're either going to make a welcome sign or a welcome mat to welcome home our planet Earth. You'll include different features that you'll see on the screen here. You'll have about 5 minutes to complete this, and it will lead into our activity that I'll explain to you after. Pause the video now and make your posters or welcome mats with the supplies your teacher provides you. Your activity today will be broken down into 3 parts. The first part is the trickiest part. You'll be given a table and you'll be given different supplies to make a model of the solar system and how far each planet is spread apart accurately on a meter stick. How you will do this is you will use a clear piece of tape and place it over your meter stick like you see in the picture here. And you'll record the measurements that you saw on the table on the previous slide. Don't worry, you'll get a piece of paper with all those measurements, so don't stress if you didn't write anything down. After you have measured out where each of the planets would be on the meter stick, you'll use a piece of string and a piece of paper or picture of each of the planets and tie them to those specific areas on your meter stick. That way, you'll have a model of the solar system. And don't forget, at the center of every solar system is the sun. So you will get one balloon to blow up as your sun. Complete this at the end of your activity so that your balloon does not pop along the way. Let's look at part 2 of this activity. Part 2 of this is to model the Earth, the moon, and the sun. For this activity, you're going to build a model by using the yellow balloon as the sun from part 1 of the activity, and you're going to tape it to one of the golf tees that your teacher provides you. After that, you're going to attach the ping pong ball representing the Earth to the other golf tee with putty. You'll tape one end of the straw to the end of Earth, the ping pong ball, and attach a marshmallow representing your moon to the other end of the straw. Insert both the sun and Earth tees into opposite holes in your ruler. You'll spin the Earth tee to represent the moon's revolutions around the Earth. One person will hold the sun still, and one person revolves Earth around the sun. Then after you complete your model, you'll answer your questions in part 2 based off of what your model is showing you. Now this sounds a little bit tricky, but once you're given the supplies and you take your time reading each step carefully to make the model of your Earth, moon, and sun, you'll be able to see how all 3 are related and orbit around one another. In the final part of this activity, we'll be talking about orbits in an orbital path. You'll follow your teacher's oral directions that they give you for this outdoor activity, which means you'll be heading outside for this, but you need your listening ears on because your teacher is going to direct you for the entire activity, and you're going to need to make observations while completing the activity to help you answer the questions in your student journal once you finish. Good luck with your exploration today, scientists, and have fun. I'll see you guys.